Bismillah and welcome to this meditation for grief. You can go ahead and find a comfortable position, either laying down or sitting up. Whatever feels right for you today. Letting your eyes gently close if that feels safe for you. Starting to turn your attention and focus inward. Noticing your body, doing a scan from head to toe, noticing any areas of tension or tightness. Noticing where your body meets the chair or couch or bed beneath you. Noticing what it feels like to breathe. The expansion in your chest. The expansion in your belly. Just taking a moment to connect to your breath. Noticing the inflow and outflow. And we'll take some deep breaths together, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, starting with a deep inhale for 3, 2, 1. Holding it here for 3, 2, 1, and gently releasing for 3, 2, 1. Taking another deep inhale for 3, 2, 1. Holding it here for 3, 2, 1, and slowly exhaling for 3, 2, 1. Taking one more deep inhale through the nose for 3, 2, 1. Holding it here for 3, 2, 1. And this time exhaling with a big sigh. Letting it all go. Sinking even deeper into a feeling of relaxation and peacefulness. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your hips, all the way down to your feet. Today's meditation is for grief. Grief is something that all of us have felt or have lived. We tend to think of it mostly in the context of losing a loved one. Some of us are grieving lost loved ones, but there's so many ways we can experience grief. Some of us are grieving relationships. Some of us are grieving lost potential, old versions of ourselves, what we thought our lives would look like, grieving dreams we had for ourselves when we were children, grieving lives lost to genocide, exploitation, greed, grieving the feeling of having some sort of stable or safe environment. And sometimes the hardest thing about grief is the potential for what could have been. And sometimes an antidote to grief is the deep trust we have in the divine, knowing that everything is always unfolding exactly how it should, according to the divine plan for our lives and for the world. So the question becomes, how do we balance these two things? How do we lean into trust and the surrender that comes with knowing that everything is unfolding in divine perfection, while also holding, recognizing, and honoring the grief that comes with it, and all of the surrounding emotions. Sometimes grief can feel like sadness, it feels heavy, and sometimes it feels beautiful, like love, hope. So we'll tune in now to the grief we are holding in our hearts by dropping in, tuning in to our heart spaces today. We'll ease our way in by focusing first on the physical space around our heart. What is present physically? Do we feel a tightness in the chest? Do we feel peaceful in our hearts? Just noticing any physical sensations. Now moving to the emotional heart, taking a moment to notice what emotions are present on your heart today. Are you feeling sad, joyful, heavy, light, worried, content? And now journeying even deeper into the heart, where we hold our heart connection to the divine, almost like we are walking into a cave where our deepest heart secrets are held. So as you imagine yourself walking into this cave of your heart, you can see a flame in the center, just a single light of a candle. So you sit deep in your heart and notice the flicker of the flame before you. This is where you become ready to greet your grief. And we'll start by just simply noticing, taking some time in silence to notice what grief is here to meet you. What does it feel like? What does it look like? If it had a texture, what texture would it be? I'll give you a few moments in silence to simply notice. Now that you've greeted and become aware of the grief that you hold deep in the heart, you'll invite this grief to sit with you across the way. And you invite this grief to simply be present with you. We're not trying to make it go away or change it or suppress it. You're simply sitting with it. holding it with your gaze. Being present with it. And you can ask your grief here in the safety of your heart. Ask your grief if it has any messages to share with you. It could be words, it could be symbols or pictures. Could be just a feeling, or it could be nothing at all. Perhaps the message will come later. Just taking a moment to tune into anything your grief wishes to share with you. And also giving yourself space to speak to your grief. If there's anything you feel like you need to say to it, it's here and listening. And finally, asking your grief whether it would like to be released from your body. Specifically asking your grief how it would like to be released. And sometimes our emotions don't speak in words. Sometimes we'll just have the urge to do something. So if you have any urges to move your body, to cry, to laugh, you can follow that urge. That might be the release you're looking for, and it may come later after this meditation, but just making an intention here that if this grief would like to be released, if you would like to release this grief, asking it to show you and guide you as to how best it can make its way out of the body. And taking any last moments you feel that you need with your grief. Honoring it and thanking it for being with you today. Also soaking in the gratitude, letting your heart fill with gratitude. Allowing yourself to feel grateful for the things you've lost. Grateful to your grief for connecting you with love. Grateful to your heart for holding this container. I'm grateful to yourself for having the courage and bravery to meet your grief here today. And finally, grateful to the divine for being our highest source of healing and goodness. And you can let the cave fade into darkness as you come back to your physical heart, coming back to your physical body, coming back to the room that you're in. And maybe placing your hands on your heart or giving yourself a nice big hug. Really holding yourself with tenderness. Taking a big deep breath in. And a big exhale out. And when you're ready, you can slowly and gently open your eyes, preparing to go back into your day or night, remembering to be present and gently notice any sensations or urges that come up throughout the day, and allowing your body to move and release how it wants to. I'm wishing you so much ease and peace as you move through this grief, and sending you so much love and so many blessings. Thank you so much for being with me.